New on Daybreak, the housing market stayed steady during the month of February. That's according to FC Tucker's latest real estate report. Realtor Dan Brown is here to explain it all. Good morning. Thank you for being here again.
Good morning. Good to see you.
You too. Good, good. Okay, so I was looking at the report a little bit. When it comes to inventory, where are we right now?
You know, we're almost twice what we were last February. Of course, this is the February numbers, but that's still well short of what we would consider to be a balanced market. I think this morning there's about 3,000 houses for sale in the 16-county Mybor region, which should be about 9,000 in a normal market, but it's twice what it was last year. So we're getting better. We're getting better.
Okay, so we typically think of spring as time that people are going out there selling and buying houses. Right. Is that what we're seeing this year, or are things delayed? Where does it stand?
I would call, I would call the market patient. We're so used to the last couple of years of just driving through January and February and not slowing down. And I think we're now in a market where everybody's been a little bit more deliberate. Interest rates have caused people to reevaluate what they're buying and what they're selling. And now we're waiting for, the grass to get green, get the curb appeal up, maybe paint some things, get the homes ready, and buyers are doing the same thing. They're out looking now, but and our mortgage numbers, we have as many. I don't think we've ever had as many pre-approved mortgages. So there's a lot of people getting ready to buy in what we now consider the traditional spring market, which starts about now.
Yeah, and you were saying last year was January, but now we're kind of like getting into it maybe a little bit later. Your report, I think it said an 8% sales decrease from the February before, but what you were noting was the price of homes here in Indiana, those are still really up?
Prices have held. If you think about it, we've had a doubling of interest rates, which has never happened. But, through all of that, our prices have remained very steady. And throughout the entire winter months, and we, of course, track those things. So the prices have stayed, and that means there's an underlying demand. Great homes are still selling very quickly, and there's a lot of good things out there. So, but the thing is that the sellers, the sellers are still receiving a very, very fair return on even if you only bought that house a couple of years ago, and buyers aren't facing escalations like they did a couple of years ago where it was 10 and 15%. So when our prices are holding the same from last October through the winter, it means there's a lot of good buyers out there, but the market hasn't turned on fire yet.
But you were saying as well, compared to other states, Indiana, those prices are doing really well, and then Hamilton County specifically.
Indianapolis is a very good real estate market. It's a good place to buy, and it's a good place to sell. A lot of the inflation that the interest rates are trying to drive down happens because of housing, but a lot of that's happening on the Pacific Coast and in the Sun Belt, and those prices are falling. Our prices are holding steady. So while interest rates may come down, our prices are going to hold, and that's a win for both people. And yeah, Hamilton County is always going to be the top in pricing. I think they're at $430,000 as the average price last month. They're always the #1 county in our market, and it's a destination county, and everybody likes to live there. So it's a good place to be.
So buy and sell here in Indiana. Dan Brown.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Great being here.
It is 8:42 right now. Tara, not the nicest of days to look at a house, but hey, you'd be warm inside.